Hey guys, so working on the Bandit today. Today we're going to change the oil, put some new fresh oil in there, and we're also going to change the oil filter on there as well. So already here are the tools that we need. We've got all the oil, filter and obviously bucket and everything here. Okay, so we're going to start just by undoing this here. Quite hard with one hand. So that's all the old oil coming out there. Gonna let that drain for a minute or so. Yeah, and we'll just undo this as well. So I'm having quite a lot of trouble trying to get this oil filter off. I don't have an oil clamp, so just gonna wrap the tape around and then turn it around halfway through so you've got a sticky residue, and then fingers crossed it should be able to get off by my hands. Because generally they shouldn't be this tight to get off, but it is being a bit of a bugger. So I'm going to give that a try and just see if that works. I've obviously just given the oil filter a really good clean beforehand. Now it's quite hard to get in there with tape, so I can't really quite roll it round. And then halfway round, we'll turn the tape around so it's sticky. And then, fingers crossed, I should with my own hand be able to do it. I mean, my hands are good clean as well. So it's now nice and sticky. Put some more around that. Last resort. This has been an absolute cock, to say the least. So I'm just going to go straight through the fucking thing. Watching for where it comes out at the end. So that screwdriver's all the way through now. And still not quite there. I managed to move it again a little bit, but it's just being an absolute bastard. Bastard. Feel it, it's loose. It's loose. Or looser, shall I say. Movement. Finally have movement. Oh my god! We are nearly there, people. So close to getting this bastard off. Yes. Absolute pain in my arse that was. But we are finally there. Oh my gosh. First time I've ever changed an oil filter. Absolute nightmare. Whoever put that on before put it on way too fucking tight. Gonna see the state of this in a minute when I take it off. All the damage I've done to it just trying to get the bastard off. Good state of that. So yeah, new oil filter here. Just gonna put a little bit of oil around here first and foremost. Tiny little bit of oil, we're just gonna put it around this rim here. Okay. That'll hopefully make it a lot easier to get it off next time. I'm not going to put this on too tight. There you go, it's made the seal now. I'm just going to do like another half turn, okay? And that's probably about all we're going to do on that. So if it does, any kind of leakage or anything afterwards, we can always tighten it up very slightly. We're not going to over tighten it. You saw the nightmare we had before with it. So you can feel there's no contact there, so we'll just leave it that hand tight. The thing is, we're going to just put everything back and put oil in. It should hold about 3.5 litres with the oil filter change. So we're just going to fill that all up now give the bike a little bit of a run, and then just if we need any more obviously oil, we can top that up. So I don't have a filter or funnel to use for the oil. I do have a long spout, so I'm just going to very carefully pour this in here. So there you have it, guys, oil change and oil filter on the bike. I know a bit of a novice video, it is the first time I've ever actually done an oil filter and oil change, but it was an absolute bastard. As you can see from the state of this, I had to drive a screwdriver through it quite a few times just to wrench it off. I have put the other one on a little bit less tight, it's more hand tight than clamped and whatever that one was. Now, bike didn't come with a service log, unfortunately, so I have bought myself a little notepad with a pen, and I'm going to keep all receipts of anything I buy, like any servicing I do for the bikes, all your oil filters, etc. And I'll just write down a list of the date and the work that I've done, and it will just keep a nice little record, so if I do eventually sell Bobby, that I've got a record there of all the service and manuals that I've done myself. I'll also put all the receipts and everything in that bag, and it just gives it a little service record. It's quite good to have, especially when you hand it over to new ownership. Yeah, it's been quite helpful if I'd known what had already been done on Bobby, but I'm just going to start from scratch. There's quite a little bit more to do on him, but keep an eye on the videos. Yeah, we'll get there slowly but surely, but so glad that job's done. It was an absolute bloody nightmare. I hope you enjoyed my terrible antics of me trying to attempt to do motorbike maintenance. Definitely not my forte, but I am going to make it so. So yeah, practice will make perfect, I'm sure, but I've still got a lot to learn and a lot to do. But yeah, thanks for watching.